I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, you know, El Duderino.
Welcome back, Slotcar family, and another video on Slotcar Dude. Today we are gonna take a closer look to tire truing. I noticed that many people, especially in the Discord slot yard, are getting tire truers and getting great results, of course, with them, because I mean, any out of round, any bounce that you can minimize on your car improves your car a lot. I want to dive into a little side channel of those tire truing efforts. I want to show you how I true tires. This doesn't mean this is the ultimate way to do it. It's personal preference. I noticed that especially in the UK, many people wetten their tires or put like, I don't know, dishwashing liquids that they dilute with water onto the tire truing machine. Now, I'm going to show you how I true my tires, how I do the setup, what I watch out for. I don't do it wet. I've got a hoodie to do it with. You'll see it in a second. And I'm doing it dry. And I have a diamond round, a diamond truer put into the hoodie, so I don't have to change those, 80, 40, 400, whatever grid anymore. I don't have to, take the hassle of changing that all the time. I got myself a diamond roll, does the job perfectly since years without having any troubles or any topics. The detail I would like to highlight here is that how do you know when you reach your final diameter that you want to go to, that there is nothing left on the tire and it's got the right diameter and there's no more rubber, foam, urethane on the tire to be taken away? How do you know that? How do you notice? Let's check it out on my workbench. Welcome to my workbench. Here we've got a urethane tire glued to a rim on my hoodie, running with a very shiny surface, so it's easier to explain everything. It is not touching the truer yet, so it's easier for me to start off that way and explain everything. Now, again, at the moment, no truing, just showing you how out of bounds those tires are and showing you what I look out for. Now, this is my power supply, and I can switch between two readings. This reading is the amps that are used at the moment without tire touching the truer. So 2.4, 2.5 amps is taken by the motor and by the truing machine, and I run the truer at 5 volts. That's my setting to start off with the urethane tires if I want to true them or start truing them. What to look out for is the amps. That's why I'm switching back, because if I apply a little force to the truer, which means the tire touching the truer, which is not the case here, just also showing you the out of bounds before being trued, and also with a little slow motion. Now the thing is to watch out for the amp reading. So you want to see or catch a power supply that's got an amp reading. The reason why is as soon as the tire touches the truer, the motor needs more force, which you can see here now. This is in slow motion, starting to scratch on the surface of that urethane tire. Now, of course, the motor of the Trua now needs more power. That means that on the amps reading, the amps will go up. Now, usually I tend to go up to like 3.5 amps. The motor can take 5 amps. The power supply can take a lot more. I do it slowly so I don't overheat the tire. Here you've got a very good picture or a very good video sequence on what's happening actually to that tire. I'm using a diamond drum for truing, so I don't have to change it all the time because it gets used up or anything like that. I'm using that since years now. Now here you can see I'm using 3.1, 3.02 amps to start off with. And as the tire truer starts to work, the amps go down, of course, because the power, the motor of the tire truer needs less power because it's shaving material off the tire, which means the longer it'll run, less power is needed because the tire will get round and less material is being shaved off the tire till it comes down to no material is left to be shaved off, which means the amp reading will go down to 2.4 and it will stay there. So this is the indication for me that the material taken off is all gone, and I always start from the beginning, so I apply a little more force and then wait till it's all gone, and then more force till I get my diameter that I want to. Hopefully I could get the point across clearly. What I also wanted to show you here is that's how out of bounds a newly glued tire is on the rim. Doesn't matter if it's a urethane or a foam or a rubber tire. That's the first step that you can see. So you can see there is still parts that are shiny, meaning untouched, and there are parts where the tire truer already trued off some material, as you can see here now, but also not to the full width. So that means, of course, a lot more force needs to be put on the tire, a little more material needs to be shaved off so that the tire will get completely round. And again, I can check this on my amps reading from the power supply when no material is left to shave off. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like. If you want to get informed when I issue new videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's free of charge. Leave comments, share, tell others. Just feel free to stroll around in my channel, ask questions, all slot car related. You ask them, you get an answer. No problem. So this was another tech video of Slotcar Dude. Hopefully it helps you on in your improving and setting up your cars, truing tires, grinding tires, just a little help from my side to what to watch out for. In case you have any questions, please feel free, of course, to ask questions in the comment section. I'll try and answer them as quick and as good as possible. If you want to discuss more things, switch over to the Discord, to the Slotcar channel. I'm available there. I'm answering questions and I'm in the lounge there. And of course, as always with Slotcar Dude, don't forget, there's more to come.